down into safety line position. Now I need to be able to see the driver's mirror of this vehicle. If I can't see it, he can't see me. Now I know he's got a job with that board on the side. There's also a reason, if I'm sat there, I can see down the side of the vehicle. Checking right. It's clear. I'm gone. Look, eye contact. Straight on, straight on. Straight on, straight on. And at the roundabout, we're going straight on, second exit. Now, gaming poker. Look at the line, traffic, right-hand, left-hand lane. This lane's going to be quicker. Check right, one. And it's clear. Yep, that's me. I'm gone. Straight on, centre. Whoa. Oh, yeah, that's it. Pull out in front, mate. Not really on, was it? That's the type of thing you've got to be aware of. Yeah, it's only a motorbike, so I'm going to overtake. Now, what I don't want to do is sit in his blind spot, so I'm just dropping back away from his blind spot. Don't really want to go over the speed limit, so we'll stick to 50, straight on, straight on. And I'm far enough back, and the reason I know I'm not in his blind spot is I can see his eyes in the mirror. So I know he can see me. If I went further forward, just to demonstrate to you, if I come up to here, I'm now here, I'm in his blind spot. He cannot see me. So if I'm going to ride, I'm going to sit back here. Only the other day I had somebody just drift across in front of me, even though I was in their place. Straight on, straight on. Looking right down at the lorry, I can see the brake lights on the lorry, indicating that the lights are changed into red. Start seeing the brake lights here, you can see bum, 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 bum. Now the greatest danger now is one of these vehicles, there he is, swapping lanes. Now had I been sat beside him in the blind spot, he would have probably gone without realising I was there. Don't give up on your filter, that's all. And if you come up nice and slow, you can decide. Now I'm moving over so you can come right up beside me, that's it. Now the only problem with taking this prime position is you've got to be switched on to the lights. Now while there's traffic coming from the right and left, you can lower the lights ain't going to change while cars are pulling out. But as soon as they turn down and there's less cars, we got to think about going, which is about now. Although that traffic should move now. And once it does, then we can remove our height of attention from high to lower. There it is, gone. Again, no real need for a shoulder check. No, I put them in because I bloody forget. Straight on, 40 mile an hour. Eyes right down into the distance. We're going 1 o'clock in the roundabout. Van's going into the right-hand lane. Game of poker, which lane do you want? So I'm going to take this lane. Mirror and slow. Check right, it's clear, I'm gone. Decisions made all that time back. Centre of my lane. Nod to the mirror, to right mirror. Nod left mirror and straight on. Good. And straight on. Looking in the brake lights, entering the roundabout. Now with our two-fold eyesight, focal and ambient vision, we should be putting our eyes, forcing our eyes further away. I've got a choice of lanes here, and I'm going to try for the right-hand lane. Yeah, that's on. That's on. Again, I don't want to move into that danger area, so I'm just sitting back a little bit. Traffic lights. Again, this is where we use the acceleration of the motorbike. Attention on the traffic lights. I know I can pick up that light there, and other than bright sunshine, I can pick up the amber there, but I'm not quite sure I can pick it up now, so I'm going to just watch it for the amber. There it is, gone. Straight to my position. And that's done by gradual deviation. Good. Straight on. When you're ready, straight by me, bearing in mind this is a 30 mile an hour speed limit. Traffic are coming down here, boning people left, right and centre because everybody thinks it's 60. Straight on, straight on. That's about 27 in the moment. 27. 28. 30. 30. 30. 31. Good. It's just giving you an indication. My speedo's reading miles out as well, so that's off the GPS, which is accurate. So this is what you're doing now. 31 is perfect. Bearing in mind, as your tyres wear, the speedo changes. Straight on, straight on. Eyes right round to the blue vehicle. Watching the blue vehicle moving away from you. Picking up the roadside junction coming in from the near side. Good. Looking at the HGV in the distance. Position in the road is good. Yep, good. Speed is good. The only time I would change his position is if a big lorry comes towards us and just come out of his wake a little bit. Or if a car came close up behind me, then I need to present myself a little bit more by coming to the left. Good. Straight on, straight on. Just coming slightly more centre now so you don't give anybody the impression you're turning right. Good. Watching the green car right, watching the lorry, look for his hands. If you can't see his hands, look at the wheels. Straight on, straight on. Road sweeps right. Speed limit sign. Now that blue car ain't going to do much. The yellow red one's going to be straight out and overtake him. There he goes. And then looking behind us, we got a yellow one coming up. Blue one is accelerating. Good, that's it. Off we go. No need for that blind spot. Just accelerate off. Good. Let's come out slightly more to the white line. White line. Good. Now 63. Good. And your wheel alignment looks quite good to me. Straight on, straight on. Think about it. What are you going to do? We're going to turn left now. That just needed a mirror check, not a shoulder check. Good. Mirror checking out. Good. Go on then, bin it. You're going to have to pile it on. Good. And back into the left-hand side. Good. Get in and then put your left-hand indicator. Left. Left. Come on then, in this lay-by. Good. And slow. Slow. Check right. Right, check right. Don't do a mirror check. Check right. It's clear. Let's go. Now check the garage. That's where our eyes want to be. Good. Straight on, straight on. Good. Bus is going left. Be aware of something coming out that junction being blinded by the bus. Good. Pile it on. Good. 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 Eyes right down to the reveal point. Good. Just easing it off. Come into the near side. Ease, ease, ease. Now accelerate. Accelerate. That's it. Just picking the drive up. Getting that dynamic stability. Much better. Good. And slow for 5-0. Mirror check to slow. 5-2. 5-1. 5-0. Perfect. Straight on, straight on. Good. Right out to the white line because of this junction on the left-hand side. I wouldn't have given up that quite so much. Now you can give up that much because you clear that junction. Mirror check to near side. Excellent. 4-8, 4-3, 4-0. Enter it. 4-0. Perfect. Lovely. Mirror check to white to halfway. Mirror check to halfway. Good. Let this car go. Mirror check to white line. Good. Lovely. Riding, nice Quillem. Good, just giving it up slightly. As that reveal point moves away, I wouldn't have gone back out for it. We'll discuss that why in a minute.